from your standpoint as a woman, if you're interested in getting a guy to start doing some things and feeling masculine and manly around you, right? Because men, when they look at problems, I heard this thing not too long ago where it was like men tend to want to either fix something or they want to minimize it. Right. So they either want to fix a problem or they want to make it as small as possible so they can deal with it later or think about it some other time when it's possible for them to fix it. Right. And so one of the things that you can do as a woman, if you want to make a man feel masculine and like he's got some use in your life and, you know, he's there to do something and he's got a role to play with you, is to actually give him something to fix. Right. Something that was a time when you don't feel like you just want to, you know, talk and get a connection and just vent something out and get those emotions of connecting with him that way. And you actually want him to feel like he can do something for you and feel more invested in you. And we kind of use the term chasing with this because it's like an investment. You can give them something to fix, right? And talk to them about something that you're not attached to, you know, just kind of letting out and having that conversation that maybe you feel like you should be having. So anyway.
That is very true. The only caution is that it's got to be genuine, right? I mean, if it's you as a woman going, okay, well, I'm not emotionally attached to it, so pat, 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 I will let him feel like he's helping me. That's going to backfire. Because again, with both of us, we have to understand what's actually going on under the surface. And what's actually going on under the surface for so many men, and this is going to shock some women listening to this, and this applies in every area of life. We've been talking a bit about money. This is a huge deal when it comes to money, but it's a huge deal when it comes to all sorts of issues in relationship. Is that in every area of life, what's actually going on underneath the surface of you men is that you're not as confident as you look. Right. And there's a lot of hidden self-doubt running underneath the surface in most men that we don't even realize is there, because you guys have pulled the wool over our eyes. Like we really think you think you're all that, right? And that is not the case. And so when a guy wants to fix something, he is absolutely deep inside is wanting to be needed. Mm-hmm. He's doubting that he has anything to offer this amazing woman that he is married to. And I want to be a great husband, but am I? I want to be a great dad, but I don't know if I know what I'm doing. And I want to be a great salesman or whatever it is that he does at work. But, you know, somebody's going to find out I'm not sure I know what I'm doing. Now, we women have plenty of our own insecurities, but that's not one of them. Like, we don't walk around feeling like an imposter. And so it's really important to recognize that when you're giving the man in your life something to fix, it's got to be something real where you really do need him. And a lot of women are like, I don't need a man. Well, you know what? If that's the case, then I would really encourage you to rethink whether this, you know, if you're dating somebody and that's the way you feel, that's not the good foundation for a relationship. Because when you get to a committed lifelong marriage, you know, relationship like marriage, you're both supposed to need each other. And you're both supposed to really, truly want to go from, you know, you and me to we. And it means that you're supposed to be able to depend on, rely on one another. So that would be my only sort of caveat to what you said, is it has to be genuine.